Our planet's trees are facing a silent crisis. It is a crisis that demands our urgent attention. A recent stark report from 2021 revealed a shocking truth. 1/3 of all tree species are on the brink of extinction. This means around 17,500 different types of trees could vanish forever. This number is truly staggering. It is a silent emergency unfolding in our forests. We must understand the scale of this potential loss. This threat to trees is immense. It is more than double the number of all threatened mammals. It is also more than double the threatened birds, amphibians, and reptiles combined. Think about that. So many unique forms of life are at risk. These are not just plants, they are ancient lineages. Each species has its own story, its own role to play. The loss of even one can have far-reaching effects. The diversity of our world is diminishing before our eyes. Some tree species are now extraordinarily rare. Consider the solitary palm in Mauritius. Only one single tree of its kind is known to still exist on Earth. One single individual, standing alone against extinction. Many other species cling to survival by a thread. Their disappearance would be an irreversible tragedy. These are treasures of biodiversity we are about to lose. Each loss chips away at the richness of our world. This dire situation led scientists to issue a clear message. In 2022, researchers from 20 countries collaborated. They published a follow-up study, a serious warning to humanity. They highlighted the far-reaching consequences of these tree losses. The message is simple. Losing our trees has profound impacts. It affects our ecosystems, our climate, and our own lives. We are interconnected with these silent giants. Their fate is, in many ways, our own. Trees are fundamental to life as we know it. They are the green lungs of our Earth. They tirelessly clean the air we breathe every single day. They produce the precious oxygen that sustains us. This vital role is often taken for granted. But without trees, our atmosphere would be very different. They work quietly, providing an essential service. Their health is directly linked to the health of our planet. Trees are also crucial players in managing our climate. They are incredible storage systems for carbon dioxide. Forests store more than half of the world's problematic carbon. This helps to slow down the pace of climate change. Diverse forests are even better at this important job. They store more carbon than forests with only one type of tree. Losing forests means releasing this stored carbon back into the atmosphere. This makes the climate crisis even worse. Moreover, trees are the foundation of vast ecosystems. They provide homes and shelter for countless species. It is estimated that half of all the world's animals and plants rely on treed habitats, from the smallest insect to the largest mammal. When a tree is lost, the entire ecosystem it supports can suffer. The lives of many creatures are intricately woven with the lives of trees. Habitat loss, often meaning tree loss, drives animal extinction. The vibrant tapestry of life depends on healthy forests. The role of trees extends to the Earth's water systems. They are essential for maintaining our freshwater supplies. Forests help to store an incredible 3/4 of the world's accessible freshwater. They influence weather patterns, including vital rainfall. Their roots hold the soil together, preventing erosion. This helps to keep rivers clean and landscapes stable. Diverse forests offer better soil stabilization too. Their contribution to water security is immense. The value of trees extends far beyond their ecological roles. They make a significant contribution to the global economy. It is estimated that trees contribute around $1.3 trillion annually. This is a substantial figure, reflecting their diverse uses, from timber for construction to materials for countless products. Their economic importance is felt across many sectors. Industries depend on the resources that forests provide. This economic contribution is often overlooked. Beyond timber, forests provide a bounty of other products. Non-timber forest products are a major part of global trade. These items account for approximately $88 billion in trade each year. This includes fruits, nuts, resins, and medicinal plants. Many communities around the world rely on these resources. These products support livelihoods and local economies. The diversity of forest products is truly remarkable. They are a natural pharmacy and a grocery store for many. For a vast number of people, trees are essential for daily survival. Globally, around 880 million people depend on firewood for fuel. This is particularly true in many developing nations. Firewood is used for cooking food and heating homes. It is a fundamental source of energy for these communities. Access to this resource is crucial for their well-being. The loss of forests directly impacts their ability to meet basic needs. This creates immense hardship for vulnerable populations. The connection between people and forests is deep and direct. An estimated 1.6 billion people live within 5 kilometers of a forest. That is a significant portion of the world's population. These individuals often depend on forests for their food and income. They gather food, hunt, and harvest products to sell. Forests provide a safety net, especially in times of hardship. The well-being of these communities is tied to the health of the forests. Losing forests means losing livelihoods and security. The loss of tree species can trigger a cascade of negative effects. When a unique tree species disappears, it is not an isolated event. Consider the dragon's blood trees, with their distinctive red sap. These trees host many other species that depend entirely on them. This includes other plants and even pollinating geckos. The extinction of such a keystone species can unravel an entire ecosystem. This domino effect highlights the interconnectedness of nature. Protecting one tree species can mean protecting many others. The decline in forest-dependent species is a stark warning. Since the year 1970, species that rely on forests have declined. The estimated decline is a shocking 53%. This shows that our forests are under immense stress. This is a direct consequence of habitat loss and degradation. The intricate web of life within forests is being torn apart. This trend is a clear indicator of a planet in distress. We are witnessing a significant loss of biodiversity. The time for decisive action is now, more urgent than ever. We must champion robust conservation efforts across the globe. This means protecting existing forests and restoring degraded ones. We need strong policies that value and safeguard our trees. Governments, communities, and individuals must work together. We also need to combat plant blindness, the tendency to overlook plants. Encouraging education in botany and plant science is crucial. Expertise in this area is vital for finding solutions. The future of our planet, and indeed our own survival, hangs in the balance. The health of our trees is inextricably linked to our own well-being. These magnificent green giants are not just scenery. They are essential life support systems. Protecting them is not a choice, but a necessity. This challenge is part of the broader climate crisis we face. As highlighted in reports like the 2024 State of the Climate, urgent changes are needed. Let us recognize their worth and act decisively to ensure their survival and ours. Their future is our future. Let us not forget that.